Alright guys, so people often ask me how I get my lawn so weed free, and it's a combination approach. The first is you want to prevent as many weeds as possible with a pre-emergent. I use prodiamine. I always put it down at the 8-month rate in the springtime when the forsythia is blooming, and that prevents most of the weeds. But I do have a lot of weed pressure from different yards, animals, bird seed, all that stuff. So I still go around the yard and I spot spray. Now the stuff I'm using is, Roundup for lawns, kills weeds, not the lawn. Make sure you use the right one. I don't like the brand name, but I like the ingredients here. You can see it's got MCPA, quinclorac, dicamba, and sulfadirazone, whatever. And basically it's got 4 weed killers in there, so it kills pretty much everything. And so I'll just go around and spot spray, and on the days that I want to relax a bit, I'll just manually pull, and that's all there is to it. Now I have Kentucky bluegrass, so it will automatically fill in that hole throughout the season, so if you pull it or spray it, it just gets thicker and thicker. Then, of course, I'm also mowing tall in the front yard. So the backyard is going to be interesting to see how it does with weeds, because I'm cutting that at 3/4 of an inch with a real mower, so it's going to be a whole different ball game. But in the front yard, I'm cutting it as tall and thick as I can. I'm going around once a week. I'll spot spray. You think, oh, that's a lot. Well, you'll see how quick it ends up being. It's just like a quick walk across the yard. It takes longer to put down fertilizer, so especially with this guy, it's motorized, don't have to do any pumping. Now there are tons of different brands of weed killers. This is the one I'm trying out because it was the newest, and I think last year Ace Hardware had a coupon, so I was like, oh, I'll try it out. It works pretty well. But if you've got a certain type of weed that there's a lot of and you're using different spray for, I just do the same thing once a week, go out, spot spray. Even if you miss a bunch of it every time over the course of the season and then the next year and after that, you're going to slowly just have a weed-free lawn. It just, don't expect overnight results, because, there's a bee. Anyways, I'll show you what I do. I might not even slow-mo this because it's pretty fast. Backyard, April. What? I just sprayed right there. Go in the backyard. Alright, there you go. That's how quick it is, and even with interruptions, it only took a couple minutes. So don't let the size of it scare you. If you just do a little bit every week, then you'll see big differences over time. But the pre-emergent is key to preventing more, and then you always just have to spot spray any. Now, if you have a ton of weeds, I got a solution for that. These are called ready to spray or ready to use hose end sprayers. Now this will cover 6,000 square feet. You can blanket spray large areas, so if you got tons of clover, this one's for clover. They have them all different brands, but this is great if you've just got an overwhelming amount. Spot spraying would take too long. Grab one of these, spray it down, it's really quick. Now obviously you can save money if you get concentrates and mix it yourself and backpack spray it, but I feel like, especially if you're watching videos like this on how to kill them, one of these are super convenient, it's easy to use, it's going to do a wide area, and you'll be done with it a lot faster. So learn to do the more advanced spraying stuff once you feel comfortable and save more money that way. But in the meantime, it's okay to use this stuff. It's easy. So there you have it. If you have any specific weeds that you're trying to deal with, you can post on Reddit, the lawn forum, that type of stuff. But generally, I like to just blanket spray like this, and it'll usually kill most weeds, and then only try to get help on the really tough weeds that just nothing seems to kill, because there's so many weeds out there and it's so hard to identify them. Sometimes it's easier just to start off with a basic general weed killer and then work your way from there. So that's how I do it. It's not hard. You can do this. I'm not, some special chemical guy. I'm a homeowner like you trying to have a nice lawn. Alright, I appreciate you guys watching my videos. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff. It's what makes this really enjoyable and fun, making all these videos. And be sure to check out the ones below. Have a great day. Bye.